So Jim Ratcliffe was going to come in and fix the squad and invest in the players, blah, blah, blah. Ten Hag then wins the FA Cup. They dilly-dally, they interview Thomas Tuchel. In the end, they decide to stick with Ten Hag. He then has a rubbish start to the season, get rid of him. Amorim comes in, they're still rubbish. Overall, Jules, it's been... normally with Manchester United at the moment, you could describe them as bang average. I don't think they're even there at the moment.
When Amorim has arrived, they were 13th, and now a month later or so, a bit more than a month later, they're still 13th. So this is it, and we know it will take time. But personally, I was hoping and thinking that there would be a bit more progression by now than what we've seen, let's be honest. I mean, they beat City, everybody beat City. So sorry, Nate, it's just the way it is. So I'm not even sure this is anything to take away from that game. So it was the gift that kept on giving in 2024, Manchester United, in every level. I mean, even on Sunday after the Bournemouth game, we saw Ruben Amorim in the room where he does his flash interviews leaking. I mean, the ceiling and the light, it was just pathetic to see how this club has crumbled in the last few years, to the point that even inside the stadium, he also leaks. The outside, you can understand, it rains a lot in Manchester, okay. But even inside it's leaking, even they've got water everywhere. This is how bad things are.
Manchester United, once a paragon of footballing excellence, has recently come under intense scrutiny for mismanagement, deteriorating facilities, and questionable player acquisitions. These issues have culminated in the club's plummet to 13th place in the Premier League, marking their lowest position at Christmas in the Premier League era. The appointment of Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his Ineos group was initially met with optimism, promising to rejuvenate the club's fortunes. However, the reality has been starkly different. Ratcliffe's tenure has been characterized by cost-cutting measures, including the removal of 250 staff members and the controversial decision to terminate club legend Sir Alex Ferguson's ambassadorial role. These actions have not only alienated fans, but also disrupted the club's internal harmony. The club's transfer strategy has also faced criticism. High-profile signings, such as Nusser Mazraoui, have failed to make a significant impact on the pitch, leading to questions about the club's scouting and recruitment processes. Additionally, the sale of key players like Scott McTominay, who has been performing well at Napoli, has been labeled a bad call, further highlighting the club's poor decision-making in player transactions. Facility maintenance at Old Trafford has also been a point of contention. During a recent press conference, a significant leak interrupted proceedings, symbolizing the club's broader infrastructural neglect. Plans for a new £2 billion stadium have been announced, but the current state of disrepair has left fans disillusioned. Moreover, reports of a rodent crisis at Old Trafford have surfaced, further tarnishing the club's reputation. The managerial instability has exacerbated these challenges. The sacking of Erik ten Hag, followed by the appointment of Ruben Amorim, has failed to stabilize the team's performance. Amorim's preferred 3-4-3 formation does not align with the current squad's strengths, necessitating a significant overhaul. Key players like Marcus Rashford and Antony have been deemed surplus to requirements, while others are yet to prove their worth. Fan sentiment has soured, with rising ticket prices, reduced concessions, and the cancellation of staff benefits leading to widespread protests. The club's share prices have fallen, and employee morale is at an all-time low. Ratcliffe's first year of ownership has been marred by PR blunders and a disconnect with the club's traditions and values. In conclusion, Manchester United's current predicament is a result of compounded mismanagement, poor decision-making in player transactions, and neglect of facilities. The club's leadership faces a formidable task in addressing these issues to restore its former glory and regain the trust of its dedicated fan base.